Richard Southern joins us now. Hello, Richard.
Brandon, hello. You are the last City News reporter to have not done the business report with me. Welcome aboard. It's good to have you, my friend.
I'm excited to be here and excited to chat with you, but I know some people aren't really excited. It's been a tough day in the markets as rising Omicron cases fuel some major stock sell-offs.
Yeah, absolutely. We saw investors hit the sell button, Brandon, in a pretty big way today. The reason, was really the fact that governments, both here at home and around the world, are starting to enact lockdowns again. So when the closing bell rang, we had the Dow down just over 400 points. The TSX was down 200. Province of Quebec today announcing the immediate closure of cinemas, of bars and gyms. In Europe, the Dutch government began a very tough nationwide lockdown. New restrictions could be on the way in the UK and perhaps in the US as well, with Joe Biden, the president there, set to hold an address tomorrow. Brandon, investors sold the so-called reopening stocks like the airlines. Air Canada was down 1.1%. Oil tumbled. There were a few stocks that were higher. You know what they were, Brandon? Domino's Pizza, Netflix, those sort of stay-at-home stocks were back in vogue today.
Oh, not surprised. And another thing I'm not surprised about, especially when I'm seeing Tim Biebs being sold on Facebook Marketplace, Ontarians have been rushing out to get their hands on COVID-19 rapid tests before the holidays, and now it appears some are trying to take advantage of the current need.
Trying to make a quick buck, indeed. I mean, we know how the Ontario government gave out 200,000 of these rapid tests through the LCBO, right? I mean, they were gone in like 24 hours. And yes, it appears some people are putting them up for sale online. There are listings on places like Craigslist and even on TikTok for these. A box of 25 being sold by someone in East York for $250. A box of 7 on sale from a seller in North York for $140. Users, Brandon, on TikTok even bragging about how much money they've made selling them. You don't like to see that, of course, but rapid tests, they could be one of the hot gifts this year. By the way, Brandon, I have a Tim Biebs hat. If you're, I'll make you a good price on it if you're interested. I don't have any rapid tests, though, I'm afraid to say.
Oh, well, lucky enough here at City News, they give us the rapid test, so I'm happy about that. And, a warning to our viewers, or not a warning, there will be no spoilers in this next story. Despite the rising cases, Spider-Man No Way Home shattered box office expectations this weekend and brought in some record-breaking ticket sales.
Yeah, does that surprise you, Brandon, that it did so well with the Omicron variant ticking higher?
Oh, no. I saw it, and it was awesome, so no, I'm not surprised.
Really? Okay, excellent. I mean, and I guess you saw it here in Ontario where there were 50% capacity limits in place, right? But a lot of people went out to watch Spider-Man No Way Home. It was the biggest movie debut of the year, pulling in $253 million over the weekend. 9 in 10 moviegoers went to see this movie on the weekend. Not only was it the biggest film of the year, it was the second biggest opening of all time. We're talking like of any movie ever. Only the Avengers Endgame did better than the Spider-Man movie. But Brandon, shares in Cineplex, Canada's largest movie theater chain, they closed down 3.3% despite that. The worry being, hey, are we going to see more closures across Canada? And can Cineplex make the type of money it needs to make with 50% capacity limits in place here in Ontario? So that stock was lower today.
Well, fingers crossed. Well, there's some big movies coming out in 2022, so we will see.
Hope we can see them, Brandon, indeed.
I hope so, too. Thanks for joining us, Richard. That's business editor Richard Southern.
Thanks.